Slow down, Speedy!
Dear, oh dear. It takes 2 old engines to pull 1 truck, does it? I'm pulling 5.
And Spencer thundered away. Suddenly, Thomas felt very worried.
Bust my buffers. I can't do this. Spencer will win a contest of strength.
Edward puffed forward.
You will each take different tracks round the island. You may only stop for coal and water.
Then Edward whistled long and hard. The contest had begun. They knew something strange was going on.
Thomas, is everything all right?
Thomas huffed a huge puff. He needed his friend's help.
I have something very important to tell you. While I'm busy, will you all go and visit Hero?
Of course we will, Thomas.
All the engines whistled.
Clattering carriages! Stop, Thomas! The Lion of Sodor isn't it?
But Thomas didn't stop.
Don't hurry the children, Edward. Let them play.
Edward was so surprised his boiler bubbled.
Cinders and ashes!
Bust my buffers!
It's a fun funnel!
Edward, what have you done to my car?
I wish I had just been really useful.
So do I, Edward.
Please, sir. I can take you and Lady Hat this evening. Then, tomorrow morning, your car will be fixed.
Soon, Thomas whooshed into Echo Valley, and to his friends. James, Edward, and Gordon tooted and hooted with happiness. Sir Topham Hatt jumped for joy in James's cab.
Thomas!
Logs everywhere. Logs bounced off Edward.
Blistering boilers!
Make me quake! Make me quake until I shake!
Edward was so surprised, he wibbled and wobbled straight off the Shake Shake Bridge. First, they told Edward and Henry.
We're coming! We're with you!
Edward wheezed steam. The dog jumped and jittered.
Flatten my funnel. Farmer McColl's dog is scared of me. Perhaps if I am very quiet and very gentle, she will jump into my cab. Then I can take her back to Farmer McColl.
So Edward was very quiet and very gentle. Farmer McColl's dog sniffed and snuffled. And then she jumped up into Edward's cab. Farmer McColl was very pleased to have his dog back. Water whooshed over Edward. Edward was surprised.
What are you doing, Flynn? I'm saving you. I don't need saving. You're not on fire? No.
Edward pumped his pistols, and with a whir of his wheels, he whooshed forward, straight into Rocky. Rocky was surprised. He dropped an oil drum right onto Edward's coal sacks. Coal dust flew everywhere.
Edward, what are you doing?
I'm very sorry, Rocky.
We thought you were the monster of Brendam.
So Edward wheeshed and he whooshed all the way back to Salty.
Happy Christmas holidays, Salty. I've brought you a Christmas tree. Every year, on his birthday, Sir Topham Hatt and Edward would visit all of the stations on the railway and have a slice of birthday cake with the passengers, always in his favourite carriage, the oldest carriage on Sodor, even older than Edward. He loved riding in that carriage. I remember his smile. It would light up the sky.
Just then, Edward chuffed into Knapford pulling the old carriage. The fat controller couldn't believe his eyes.
Oh, my!
I remember this. Every year on my birthday.
Happy birthday, sir! He's an old design, older than any engine I've ever seen.
I'd like to see him for myself.
So would I.
Emily wasn't the only engine who wanted to see Stephen.
Fizzling fireboxes! What brings you all here? Do you all need repairs?
That is,
I came here to bring Henry, Victor. He needs his safety valve mended.
well, I was coughing soot from my funnel the other day.
My brakes feel a bit sticky, but,
Actually, we all just came to see Stephen, Victor.
Get those boilers bubbling! We need to find our friend Stephen.
Everybody loved hearing Stafford's new sounds.
What does rerouted mean?
It means to go a different way to the one you usually go on.
Stop biffing the trucks, Diesel! You're spilling the milk!
It's the only way to get these troublesome trucks to do what you want, Edward. So mind your own business.
Oh.
3 big barrels of cream flew into the air.
Not again!
And Edward...
My trousers!
Why you the one biffing and bushing me?
And he spilled your milk this morning, hero.
I am very disappointed in you, Diesel. You must learn the proper way to look after troublesome trucks.
I can find another shed to sleep in.
No, Percy. You should sleep here. We can all find other sheds to sleep in, and we should.
Follow that diesel!
Now the whole steam team was chasing Diesel 10.
He needs a banker engine to give him a push. Oh, not again. And he says I'm the one that's unreliable. Honestly. Oh dear. But I must say, you don't seem very reliable. Always getting stuck on your own hill.
Wait, Edward! You need to give me a push!
Oh, but I didn't think you needed any help from me. After all, I'm so old and unreliable. Okay, Gordon. I think you've learned your lesson now. And what do you say?
Oh, the indignity.
Sorry?
I mean, thank you. Thank you, Edward. Out of the way, slow coach!
He forgot to pay attention to any of the signals.
Ah, such a show-off.
Clear the snow to help Connor and the last train for Christmas.
Yes, sir!
There was a lot of snow on the line. Edward and Henry cleared the track beyond Maron. He released the second slip coach at Maron.
Oh, Gordon, it can't be that bad.
Yes, Edward, it is. I can't do it.
I will do it!
I can't do it.
I will do it!
I can't do it.
I will do it! Not even so much as a thank you. Sir, you're supposed to call him sir. Oh.
Watch this!
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Wake up, lazy bones!
Why don't you work hard like me?
Once an engine attached to a train was afraid of a few drops of rain. In the end, they took up the old rails, built a wall in front of him, and left him there. Oh, Sir Topham Hatt let him out eventually, after Gordon burst his safety valve and couldn't pull the...
All right, story time is over.
Look, Edward, look! I'm blue, just like you!
You're also number 1.
Edward!
Thomas!
He was cross with Edward, too. He told both his engines that they'd have to stay in the yard until Thomas could learn as much about cars as Edward.
I'm sorry, Edward. This is all my fault.
Never mind, Thomas. At least we're working together again.
Henry!
Thomas, where are you going now? You're meant to stay in the yard. Almost.
I meant to do that.
Perhaps you'll have to fetch your own until I can get another small engine like Thomas.
But...
Off to see the world now, Thomas?
Yes, Edward. I am. Edward! Edward!
Oh, was that Toby's bell? Surely he can't still be at the scrapyard after all this time.
Thomas, you haven't refilled your sandbox. Thomas! Break, Thomas! Break!
I still think he needs his own sandbox to stop him from slipping. Good night, Spencer. Don't let the abominable bedbugs bite.
They also cheer Edward, because he's blue too.
That little box cab can be very cheeky sometimes.
Yes, reminds me of a little tank engine who wanted to see the world. You certainly are a brave little engine, Philip.
And strong, too.
Maybe. But right now, Philip, you're the one who's showing off.
Oh. Yeah, not as much as James was, though.
Well, I, for one, will miss him when he goes.
But we can't just let him leave. We have to convince him to stay.
Yes. Good idea.
No, no, he can't go! No, no, he can't go!
The Fat Controller is our friend!
No, no, he can't go! No, no, he can't go!
There he is!
What on earth is going on?
Quiet!
Good morning, Edward. I find the best way to get along with Max and Monty is to ignore them altogether.
Ignore them?
Yes. Don't answer back. Don't try to race them. Just forget them. That's the only way to deal with that sort of construction vehicle.
Once an engine attached to a train was afraid of a few drops of rain.
I'm not scared of that ghost train. Typical James. Always trying to get the best jobs.
I know. And the mayor lives on my branch line near Suttery.
I told Sir Topham Hatt I can do all my work and the special tonight, and I will.
Oh. Suit yourself.
Here's James! Well, Edward, what do you think? What? What's the matter?
Oh, James, your paintwork.
I know. It's splendid, isn't it?
You've got dust stuck all over it.
Dust?
And leaves.
Leaves?
And twigs.
Twigs? Edward, I don't suppose... Could you take the mare to the ball for me? Please?
Oh, I'd be happy to, James.
Oh, thank you.
Here's Edward!
Oh. Edward was very proud to take the mayor and Sir Topham Hatt to Callan Castle.
You do look splendid tonight, James.
Now, here's someone who's ready to do a proper job.
Sorry, Cranky. Dowager Hat wants me to go to Vickerstown and deliver a cake to her friend Lady Toffington.
Cakes? Hats? What next? Balloons?
What's happening?
I've splashed out on a new public address system.
Oh? What was wrong with the old one?
Oh, sorry. Oh, nothing wrong with it, Edward. But this new one is much more modern. One has to move with the times, you know.
Well, that sounds wonderful, sir.
Oh, it is, Edward. It is.
Hello? Reg? Woo! Reg!
Hey, Edward! Thanks for bringing me that old PA system. It's still working perfectly.
I can hear that, Reg.
You wouldn't believe what people throw away. I mean, this bike may be a bit rusty, but someone could still ride it. Oops.
Oh, Reg.
Oh, no! Why did I ever get this ridiculous new public address system? The old speakers work perfectly well. Now they're down at the scrapyard. I expect they've been crushed.
Reg! Reg! Reg!
Oh, that's it, Edward. Join in with the music. Peep, peep.
No, sorry, Reg. I've come to get Sir Topham Hatt's PA system.
Oh, yes. Sounds great, doesn't it?
No, Reg. Sir Topham Hatt needs it back. Urgently.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, well. I'll just have to make my own music, won't I?
No! Hi!
Sir, do you think it might be easier if you use this?
Oh, my reliable old PA system! Oh, you saved it! Oh, you're a hero, Edward!
You should thank Reg for not crushing it, sir. He saves lots of things. Just because they're old doesn't mean they're not useful.
I'm making my own music now, Edward. Feel free to join in. Hey, and an oil drum or a baked bean tin. Any old scrap will make me grin.
He thinks if he works twice as fast, the Fat Controller won't replace him with a big new fancy crane.
Replace him with a what?
A big new fancy crane.
A big shoe zebra plane?
No, a big new fancy crane.
A pig stew dancing lane?
A big new fancy crane!
Okay, no need to shout. Cranky, slow down. Everyone's rushed off their wheels here.
We're off to the mainland crane works to look at some big, new, fancy cranes.
While he was sleeping, Thomas and Edward returned from the mainland crane works, and they brought something back with them.
Stop right there.
Oh, what's
hurry, Cranky.
Can't stop at all.
Thank goodness you had enough coal to make it back, Gordon.
Carry on like that, and you're going to have a crash.
Yeah! Biff Bash Crash!
Biff bash crash.
I just made that up. Do you like it?
Well, thank you again for letting me stay the night. We must do it again sometime.
Yes! Well, you're coming back tonight, aren't you?
Oh, we'll see. I'd better get going. Bye, Philip.
See you tonight!
Oh, yes. I'm so looking forward to a decent night's sleep. Ah, peace. Perfect peace. 'Twas a dark night, and the wind she did blow, and the ship was frail and tiny.
Salty? Sorry, I forgot to tell you. Salty often sings sea shanties in his sleep. It took me a while to get used to it, but now I can't fall asleep without them.
Ships at the bottom of the deep blue sea, singing yo.
What's happening? It's still the middle of the night.
Sorry, my friend. We have a second crew working all night to get James repaired as soon as possible.
Everyone get clear!
Which was closer to his branch line.
Oops!
That's because tomorrow is Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day? What's that?
It's when people send cards or flowers or give gifts to the ones they love to show they care.
I think it's a bit silly to try to do it all on one day. People should show they care all the time.
No, quite right, Percy.
All right, Bill and Ben, where have you hidden Nia's car?
Don't ask me. You just have to find it.
It's important. I don't want my train to be late.
Okay, then. Shall I take away the cars I've brought for you two? What would they say at the clay pits if you came back with no cars?
Oh, fine. I'll get it. Spoil sport. The trouble with you, Edward,
Is it you don't like games?
no fun at all. You're just boring.
Oh, dear! Where is my car? The Earl will be disappointed when he hears the sad news.
Huh? But it was there on that siding. I saw it, Edward. What was in it?
It was filled with all the festive decorations for the Earl's annual Christmas party at Ulfstead Castle, along with presents for the children and food for the Christmas dinner. But now it's gone.
No.
Yes. With no decorations, no presents, and no food, the Earl's Christmas party will be ruined.
What's gotten into them?
Now, whatever are you sorry for?
We were playing Hunt the Car.
And we hid your car as a joke.
But we decided to give it back. Only we couldn't find it.
You mean this car?
Yes, that's the one. That's the one! But...
Now you know how it feels to have your cars hidden from you, hmm?
How did you...
Well, let's just say nobody can hide cars better than you two, but nobody can find cars better than me. I know all your hiding places.
Oh.
Cheese!
OK, Emily, you can let go now.
Huh?